Welcome back, folks, to some more Companions of Xanth. Alright, in the last video, we put out these foul censorship bowls.
Doug, you've done it! You've come through! Now that you're here in Xanth, you no longer appear to us as a screen.
Woohoo!
I must admit I'm surprised.
You wanna fuck?
Dousing that last sensor must have increased your belief that Xanth is in fact real.
Wanna fuck?
How does it feel to believe?
It feels good to get out of that confining screen!
You should be proud to have conquered the evil censorship. And now that you believe in magic, your other challenges in Xanth should be much easier to manage.
I feel mightier already!
Whatever you say, Doug.
I feel mightier already. You're standing upon a long wooden pier. Nada looks about. You're standing at the center of Isthmus village.
You've done it. The wicked censors. You've killed them.
That's how I roll, baby. Guess I did, didn't I? Aren't I wonderful like a hero?
As headman of Isthmus village, I present this token of our gratitude and respect. We're not exactly sure what sort of sword it is, but we're sure you'll find out in the course of your travels. We're taking back our key, our lamp covers, and our town rock. Do you have any final requests of us?
Yeah, what was that you said about the regions? And fair enough.
There is a shortcut path from Isthmus village past the dangerous 5 regions. The regions of air, earth, fire, water, and void are to be avoided at all costs. Hazards beyond imagination lie in that domain. The Fair Enough knows where to find the trailhead for this shortcut.
It was a privilege to serve such a pleasant town.
It has been a pleasure to be served by such a pleasant mundane and Naga princess.
What's so important about that Dawn Rock anyways?
The town rock has occupied that location in Isthmus village for over 2 centuries. The story is told of how the great rock served as a projectile in some ancient type of machination, showering terror down upon its foes. Other than that, we just like it.
If I'd known that part about the ancient weapon, this whole job would have been immeasurably easier!
Yeah? Oh well.
Oh well, my asshole! Could you give me some hints about what to do next?
Walk softly and carry a strange sword.
I got a strange sword in my pants for you, buddy. I like the sword. It's very pointy. What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a sword. It's very old. It's got a pointy tip. That's about it.
This guy's a brainiac. How old is it?
Very.
Nice. Where'd you get it?
We can't remember. A while ago.
You are full of information. Who'd know more about it than you, besides anybody else in town?
The good magician Humphrey knows the answers to almost all questions, and I'm sure he'd be pleased to tell you about this sword in exchange for some service.
I don't swing that way, sorry. Alright. Watch out for the tumbleweed. That thing's going fucking crazy. Oh, we got the sword. Let's talk to Mr. Fair Enough.
Aha! I see you've been successful, and that you've become a person in our fair land. Why do you return to my humble booth, mundane?
The headman mentioned something about a path through the regions.
The shortcut? Yes, I know of a shortcut to get you quickly past the 5 regions. But beware, this path runs treacherously close to the void, which must be avoided at all costs. Good luck. And remember, avoid the void.
Do we have to take this shortcut, Mr. Nuff?
I would if I were you. What other path were you planning to take? Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
We've decided to take the long way around, the scenic route.
What long way around? I only know about the shortcut I've already told you about.
What is this void place you've mentioned?
The void is one of the most dangerous zones in Xanth. All things that enter the void never return. Its boundaries may not be visible, and it may use tricks to trap you within it.
What do you think of the sword I got from the villagers? Pretty awesome, is it not?
It looks old and pointy. Be careful who you point it at.
I'm gonna point it at you.
Oh, goody. No doubt more mail from my adoring fans. Thank you, mail boy.
Aren't you gonna read it?
Nah, they're all the same, heaping praise upon praise concerning my magical prowess and the like.
But the letter might contain some important information.
Nope, you're wrong. Have a nice day, kid.
You're a dick. The ground beneath your feet gives way easily, becoming increasingly soft and sandy. Turning around, you recognize nothing of where you've been. You seem to be in the midst of a vast expanse of nothingness on all sides. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. So much for good advice from brilliant fairies.
What do you mean?
Haven't you noticed that there isn't any way out of this place, Doug?
If you say so, Princess. Come to think of it, I guess you're right.
The void is perhaps the most dangerous place in all of Xanth, and I'm afraid we've blundered into it. Tales have told of people who've managed to escape, but I'm not very hopeful. I'm sorry I haven't been a better companion for you, Doug.
Don't be sad, Naga. You're a fine companion. I'll get us out of this.
Yes, Doug?
Did you see that door that just winked in and out of existence?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Doug. A door?
You blind bitch, yes, and just concentrate over the hour to the north of us.
Okay, I'll give this a shot, but it better be good. When do the festivities begin?
Just keep looking at that area in front of us.
I'm waiting. I can't believe it, but I just saw that door you were mumbling about, Doug. I wonder where it leads.
Me too. Maybe it's a way out of here.
Could be. What do you think is making it do that? It's unnerving.
Beats me. I'll keep thinking about it.
Yes, Doug?
I'm sure I can just saw a door open and appear right in front of us.
A vanishing door will be of no help to us, Doug. Without finding a real way out of here, we're doomed for sure. Yes, Doug?
I'm certain of it. I just saw a door appear.
All this talk about doors bores me, Mundane. Why don't we just wander around and see if there's anything real around here? Yes, Doug?
There can be no doubt about it. There is a door here.
If you say so, Doug. This whole door thing is a little upsetting, not to mention stumbling into the void from which there's no known escape. I'm not sure what I believe. We may be done for.
A door shimmers into view, taking on a look of permanence. You walk through the door into the unknown blackness beyond. A small green gem.
I believe we've somehow escaped the void, Doug. This feels more like the outskirts of the region of Earth.
Earth, huh? That sounds familiar. A road passing a closed burrow lies before you. Nada brushes against you. The sword the Isthmus village headman gave you, made from a smooth gold metal. On its surface is a green gem. Alright, so here we are on the region of Earth. And we have a green gem on our sword. I think that's a good thing. Go ahead and save our game. You're much too far away to open the burrow door. It refuses to budge. Hello! The road before you stops at a desert spring. There's lots of desert
Come
stuff.
drink from this spring, young man. I'm sure you'll like the taste of its fresh water.
Oh, I like the taste of something else, baby love. Something looks funny about that spring.
Funny? In what way?
It's glistening in an unnatural way.
Nonsense. This water is as pure as you'll find anywhere in Xanth. Trust me, drink.
Okay.
Don't do it, Doug. That water is incredibly dangerous.
You stupid bitch, get out of my face. You take a long draught from the spring, stand up and look at Mitria.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it, my mundane fool? You'll never win the game now. Have your feelings for me changed at all?
You? Not at all. Your titties? Quite. Yes, I find you very attractive, though you've just insulted me.
Oh, there are plenty more insults where that came from. Why don't we play a little game of catch, dunce? Catch me if you can.
Mitria tears off across the desert, motioning for you to follow.
It is difficult to resist the temptations of a demoness like Mitria, but you'll need to do it to proceed further in the game. She tricked you into drinking from a love spring. Be much more careful with her in the future.
Oh, jeez.
I'm afraid you've lost the game, Doug.
Oh,
You can
man.
either restore to a previously saved moment in the game, start over, or give up. What do you want to do?
Actually, I was thinking, is there an option to punch the fag before me in the face? Alright, so don't drink from the water, obviously.
Come drink from this spring, young
Yeah. Something looks funny about it.
funny. Nonsense.
Why should I?
Because I'm asking you nicely, my beautiful mundane.
Don't do it, Doug. That water is incredibly dangerous.
I'm not gonna drink that shit.
Drink from the spring, lest you die of thirst in the desert.
I'm getting hungry. When do we eat?
It's time to drink, Doug, not eat. Aren't you just a little bit thirsty?
Me want food now! Lug lug! Hungry! Not right now, but I'll let you know when I am. And just keep waiting, and waiting, and waiting.
Drink from the spring, lest my wrath induces me to drown you in it.
You're not going to trick me into doing something, right?
Fool, the water in the spring can do you no harm. Drink now or forever hold your peace.
What peace? Wait, and wait.
You'll never know the pleasures you've just refused, foolish boy.
That's alright. Nada's gonna give it up at the end of the adventure.
There. The barrow will now open for you, stupid mundane. I hope you and your lizard princess have fun groveling around in the dirt.
Oh, we will. Yes, ma'am. Alright, so she opens the burrow for us. So that's fantastic. Jesus, did that door just fart? You force the heavy wooden door open. It creaks on its ancient hinges. You're in a dimly lit chamber within the ancient burrow. A footfall like that of rodents is barely audible. Nada is afraid. She's a scared little bitch. You're in a dimly lit chamber with an ancient burrow. Sound of flapping wings is audible nearby. Whoa! Hey, who turned out the lights? Wait a minute. The lights are still on. Nada, where are you? Hello? Anybody home? I'm confused.
I wonder what happened. I couldn't see anything except the torches, but they were burning brightly.
Yeah, weird.
All this activity has gotten me quite thirsty. Let's go back to that spring and get a drink.
Wait a minute. You want to drink from the love spring with me?
Yes, let's go there right away.
Nada grabs your arm and drags you out of the burrow.
Please don't leave me, Doug. I feel so comfortable by this spring. Let's stay here a while. Drink from the spring, Doug. I was wrong before. This water is completely safe to drink.
Wait a minute. 1 minute's enchanted, and the next it's safe?
I can't imagine what I was thinking when I told you that, Doug. Just have a bit of water. You look parched.
Bitch! I know demonesses can fucking shapeshift. I'm not fucking retarded. You said it was dangerous not 5 minutes ago.
It was only a momentary lapse, Doug. Why don't you have a draft from the spring with me?
Oh my god, shut up. Put your titties away. I'm not drinking nothing. I'll drink this mustard before I drink that spring water. Everyone just watched me die because of it. I'm not gonna die again for you.
Don't you feel like joining me in the water, Doug? I think you'd enjoy bathing with me, wouldn't you?
No, you got all your clothes on. Nor are you trying so hard to get me into that spring.
I'm not. I just thought you'd enjoy a little break from your silly game.
half snake. It just wouldn't work out. Our babies would be snake babies, and I don't want fucking snake babies. That's too crossbred for me.
So, you saw through my disguise, you impotent
You
mundane. May you wander through Xanth without aid, foolish boy. You'll never know the wondrous pleasures you would have enjoyed with me.
Yeah, chasing you around the desert, that's real fucking fun. Nada would have never acted like that.
Of course not. Nada would have sighed a lot, and done the proper thing, or done some disgusting thing with that hideous tail. I don't understand what you see in her.
You got a little pointy tail, bitch. I knew it was you all this time, wicked hooker.
It's easy to say that now that I've revealed my disguise to you. I think you just weren't man enough to make the best of an excellent opportunity.
Ha! I've had sex with 1.5 women. What are you talking about?
That's a good question, dolt. But just to show you how merciful I am, I'll lend you this little homing device to find her. The higher the number, the closer you'll be to her.
Gee, thanks. Stop fucking with me. Alright, we got a little map button here. I like map mode. Mirror. You step closer to the mirror and study it closely. In a moment, another inexplicable image is revealed to you. You see a girl who looks like a bit like Kim, floating on a raft. Love floating on a raft.
Does Kim ask you as many questions as she asks me, Jenny?
She's just curious, Cyrus. It's a sign of intelligence. But shh. Look, she's starting to daydream.
This part of the river always makes us mermen sad, Jenny. Did you know that these bubbles are filled with things that people have thrown away or abandoned?
You mean someone has abandoned that poor dog? What's going to happen to him?
There is no return from the river of forgetfulness. I'm afraid that the dog is doomed.
Is there anything we can do about it?
It's Kim's daydream, Jenny. She is the only person who can take action. All we can do is watch.
Kim is stupid.
Look, Cyrus. She broke the bubble and saved the dog. Hooray!
She is an exceptional girl, Jenny. Not only is she smart, but she is compassionate too. You must have enjoyed being her companion.
She's okay for a mundane, I guess. She's kind of impulsive and very headstrong. But all in all, maybe she's not so bad.
Well, take good care of her, Jenny. I'd hate to see her disappointed if she doesn't win the prize.
Don't worry, we're still ahead. Doug is catching up, but he'll never make it to Humphrey's castle ahead of us.
You fucking crazy bitch. I'm gonna whoop y'all's ass. stone plaque hangs from a rusty nail. There are some indentations on the surface. You tried to pull the plaque from the wall, but found it to be immensely heavy. Make sure you take the pestle there. We're also looking for mortar. Need the mortar and pestle. Alright, let's keep exploring. No other switches appear on the wall. That's fantastic. Not really. Flipping these switches like little bitches. Whoa! You flip the switch down and it melts into the flat metal plate. The strange plate smelts into the wall and a large glowing button appears. You push the huge red button and the burrow wall begins to vibrate. It opens up, revealing a descending. Okay, we don't want to go down there quite yet. We're still exploring. Hello. Alright folks, that wraps it up for this video. We'll see you in the next, where we look for some more shit in this crazy maze.